Hi, everyone. Hope you're having a happy holidays. I wanted to share with you an article that kind of highlights how important it is to uh, how unique our circumstances is when it comes to estate planning, and how there's really no one solution for everybody. And we kind of see this in a situation where we have blended families. This is an article from the Daily Sentinel in I think it's Grand Junction, Colorado. And this estate planning attorney kind of writes about how a client family that came to him kind of highlights how blended families show how unique we need to be with how each one situation is different, and how there's really no one size fits all kind of estate plan for everyone. With a blended family, you have a divorce and maybe a remarriage, or a children from another marriage, and those kind of unique circumstances really highlight how we need to plan for the second spouse, the surviving spouse, after the first spouse dies, because after the death of the first spouse, that's going to be a tremendous challenge in terms of what the family dynamic is going to be, and what's going to happen to those other children that may have been from the spouse that just passed. So how are we going to address estate planning for the surviving spouse, and then also the children from the deceased spouse? And a trust is something that can really help with that, kind of more so than a will, because a trust, you can spell out different things that need to happen at certain times for certain beneficiaries, that can't really happen in a will. A will is a good document to have, but because it helps, tell you where you want your things to go. However, it has to go through probate. All those things are public, but with a trust, the trust is not public. You can structure it in a number of different ways to um, set up things so that the surviving spouse is taken care of. That there doesn't need to be any worry about maybe the children of the deceased spouse not wanting to take care of their stepdad or stepmom. So those are the kind of things that I wanted to bring to your attention, and how important that can be. And how it sometimes it seems we want like an easy fix where I can just go to LegalZoom and I can create a will or a trust for myself, but it really doesn't involve that kind of relationship that you have with a lawyer, where you can talk to somebody, they can kind of understand your situation and ask the right questions to figure out what it is that your family needs, and what might be a good fit for them. When you're just creating something in a document online, um, where it's just you and basically a robot, you don't get that kind of one-on-one interaction that you have with an estate planning attorney, that kind of knows maybe the right questions to ask to get the information out of you, to figure out maybe, hey, there is a concern that if I pass, what's going to happen to my stepchildren, and what's going to happen to the surviving spouse. So I wanted to share that with you guys, and I hope you have a great and happy holidays. And as always, if you have questions, get a hold of me. Take care. All right, bye.